I'm going to demonstrate a budget-friendly way of getting sound into the MPC Live and also using the iPad as an effects rack on the MPC Live. You're going to need a guitar interface that allows you to plug in a guitar into your iPad. You're going to need a Y cable that has 3 male connections. One's a 3.5 millimeter connection and the other 2 are 1/4 inch connections. You can pick these up at Guitar Center or any audio store. And this brand is the Essential Live Wire brand. You're gonna need another Y cable, but this time all the connections are gonna be 1/4 inch. Take your iRig adapter and plug it into the headphone jack of your iPad. Then take the Y cable with the 1/4 inch and plug it into the adapter of the iRig into the icon with the guitar symbol on there. Next, we're going to take the other end of that cable that's connected into the iRig and plug it into 3 and 4 of the MPC Live. Next, we're going to take the other Y cable, the one with the 3.5 millimeter connection, and go out from the iRig headphone jack. We're going to take the other end of the Y cable and go into the input of the MPC Live. Last but not least, you want to take your speaker connection. We're going to use an aux cable for this demonstration, and either go, if you have a balanced cable, out of the master out or the headphone jack. Pretty much the master and the headphone jack are the main outs of the MPC Live. They both are going to take the master signal on the MPC Live. Set up our iPad and MPC Live to receive and send audio. We're going to go to the AUM for this demonstration. Then we're going to hit the plus button. That's going to add a channel. Hit that plus button again. Go to headset, hardware input, headset microphone, and input it. Now for our MPC Live, we're going to go to our audio track, monitor, and then back to our MIDI track. And the tracks that you have in the MPC Live, if you record it in the MPC Live, are all right here. And then to reveal the parameters of that track, you hit on the eyeball located in the corner next to the word sequence, and that's going to reveal all the parameters for that particular track. You have the pad parameter right here, the kit parameter, the track parameter, and the master out. We're going to affect the parameters for that full kit and go to out 3 and 4. By selecting 3 and 4, it's going to send the signal from the MPC Live into the iRig back into the iPad. Let's test it out. Now, if you're not getting a strong signal from the MPC Live, you want to make sure that you adjust the volume on the MPC Live, as well as you have the option in AUM to affect the dynamics and add gain. Another thing you can do with this setup is also resample back into the MPC Live via the iPad. And to do that, you just select whatever item you want to sample. Go to track, or I'm sorry, go to menu, and it's going to bring up the browser, and just choose sampler. So anything that's you want to sample should be able to be heard on the sampler track. But for the time being, we're just gonna pretty much show how to run audio from the iPad into the MPC live and vice versa. Next, let's play the track. Now let's add effects in the iPad to affect the signal that's coming out of the MPC Live. I'm gonna go to our audio unit and choose Lo-Fi Dirt and also Fly Tape. Now if we play our track, affect the track via the iPad. Also, you can use the MPC Live as an effects rack. Once again, you want to make sure that output on the MPC Live on the XY pad is set to 3 and 4. That way the signal is going out of the MPC Live into the iRig, back into the iPad. The setup is that you can remain portable and conserve power at the same time, because the iRig guitar interface, this particular interface, doesn't require any external power or internal power in order to carry the signal from the MPC Live into the iPad, or the iPad into the MPC Live. Also, it frees up the Lightning port, which you can use to plug in a camera connection kit and use in conjunction with a MIDI controller. We're going to use an Ovation Launch Key 25 in this case, which can be completely powered off of the power of the iPad. For the sake of this demonstration, we're using the Lightning to USB 3 camera connection kit, which will allow you to power the iPad. So if it's low on battery as it is right now, you can still operate with this setup. Cool thing about that too is now you can use a synth such as Audio Kit Synth 1 to add keys or a synth to your beat. Also, you can resample back into the MPC Live. What I love about the setup is the portability. It's small enough to take on the road and continue to engage in my passion of music. Because unfortunately, I have my primary source of income is not music, and so I'm lucky to get maybe 30 to 45 minutes of actual time, even with this portable setup, to make music. Which is why also this video took so long to make for y'all, because I just didn't have the time or energy to make a video lesson. But if I see there's a level of interest in my knowledge and what I have to know, I definitely will be encouraged to continue to make more video lessons. So please sub, hit me up with questions, and I will try to answer them as quickly and as fast as I can. Y'all take it easy, and I encourage y'all to share the knowledge of what y'all know, and I'll try to do the same for y'all. Peace out.